Many of these anomalies can be attributed to flying insects and birds, many to man-made aircraft such as planes, jets, rockets, and satellites. But not all these anomalies have a simple terrestrial explanation. Since the dawn of mankind, we have looked to the heavens. And so, on this sweltering Arizona night, under a cloudless canvas still radiating with heat, we turned our lens northeast. The time, 9:15 p.m. The temperature, 101 degrees Fahrenheit. No wind, no clouds, no interference, just the stars and the questions. As the Sony camera locked focus on the great vault above, the constellation Cygnus stood sentinel in the northeast sky, the swan gliding silently across the dark. Deneb, its brightest star, shimmered faintly, watching us as we watched it. Lyra followed close, marked by Vega, one of the brightest jewels visible this night. And low to the east, Aquila, the eagle, unfolded its wings, flying eternal, its eye fixed upon the mysteries that flicker between stars. These constellations, ancient and constant, tell us stories passed through generations. But what if they're more than stories? What if they are coordinates, waypoints, signals? This night was not meant for answers. It was meant for observation and wonder. In the distance, stars blinked into view, not from behind clouds, but from behind time. The lens revealed them not all at once, but gently, as if the sky was exhaling, one breath at a time. The longer you stare, the more alive it becomes. Look closely. There's movement, not the sweeping arc of satellites or the steady drift of planes. This is subtler, quicker, a flicker here, a dart there. The sky doesn't simply sit, it pulses, it lives, and maybe it watches. There is something intimate about filming the stars in silence. You begin to feel as though you are not observing the universe, but being observed by it. Each tiny point of light, perhaps a sun, perhaps a civilization, perhaps something more advanced than we can fathom, so evolved it appears indistinguishable from nature itself. What if the universe is nature, a conscious breathing system, a cosmic forest, alive in ways we cannot yet measure? A field where thought shapes matter and intelligence isn't rare, it's fundamental. As the footage rolls, no planes cross this frame, no satellites streak across the glass, only the static ballet of stars, framed in an unbroken black, like diamonds pressed into velvet. And still, we see things move. The eye catches motion not always captured by pixels. Is it just our mind playing tricks? Or are we catching glimpses of something that doesn't want to be seen? Pause. Zoom in. Freeze the frame. A light arcs, too quick for a commercial craft. No navigation lights, no sound, no trail, just gone. Are these fragments of dust? Bugs? Or are they the echoes of thought, consciousness in motion, dipping into our dimension just long enough to be noticed before vanishing again? Our ancestors saw gods in the stars. Today, we see data points, but sometimes we still feel the gods. The footage from tonight's session reveals no dramatic encounter, no craft, no plasma burst, but something is there. A pattern in the silence, a whisper in the stillness. This is not an empty sky, it is a sky holding its breath. Behind every black pixel may lie something unseen. Behind every flicker, a message. Behind every moment of stillness, a hidden dance. We are conditioned to expect the extraordinary to look extraordinary. But sometimes the truth hides in the ordinary, camouflaged by stillness, cloaked in light, indistinguishable from background until you know what to look for. And that is our mission, to not just point cameras at the sky, but to see it, to not just analyze anomalies, but to feel them, to not just seek answers, but to learn how to ask the right questions. The stars are not static, the sky is not dead, the universe is not empty. On this night, beneath the Arizona stars, we filmed a living thing, not because it moved, but because it spoke, not in words, not in sound, but in rhythm, in vibration, in the subtle push and pull of cosmic breath. We caught no UAP, we logged no craft, but we witnessed life, not biological, not mechanical, but something else, something vast, something aware. And maybe that's more important. Because before there are sightings, there must be seekers. Before there are answers, there must be wonder. Let this video be a record of that wonder. Let it mark the moment we didn't just film the sky. We listened to it. The Northeast Quadrant on August 2nd, 2025, offered us a glimpse not of what was flying, but what might be living. Deneb, Vega, Altair, the Summer Triangle, watched silently. Or did they observe? Because the deeper you look, the more it looks back. Like, subscribe, not for the clicks, but for the questions, because somewhere out there, the sky is alive, and it's waiting for us to notice.